What's up? What's up? It's Birdgang Nation Sports Talk. I'm your host, Birdgang 31. Hey, thank all you guys. I have made it over 100, baby. 102. I give mad love to all you guys out there supporting the Birdgang Nation. I got my boy JC Eagle Talk. He wanted to get on the mic and, celebrate with your boy. What up, JC?
What's up, man? Hey, congrats, bro. Hey, look, I know how hard you've been working, man. Hey, look, you have done more live than anybody I've seen so far. Like in one day, yo, you be killing it, man. Hey, look, I respect your grind, and I'm glad we were able to get you over that hump, man. You know what I mean? Hey, the monkey off your back,
Yeah.
and now we can start rolling with it. Like, you feel me? So, I'm proud of you, man. Hey, with hard work, man. Hey, you put in that work, and your reward is, hey, you keep getting subs, and you keep on getting, and growing your channel bigger and better. So, hey, once again, man, hey, congrats, brother.
Thank you, my dog. Big ups to Big Play Slay. Thank you and all your support, big dog. And my 100, I didn't even get a live in with you, my dog. You got to get on here with me. We're going to definitely have to chop it up, Big Play. That's for sure. Man, it does, like you said, though, it does feel really good, man. It feels good to finally get over that hump of 100, but now it's time to get to that next, you know what I'm saying? Time to get
Exactly.
that next. Like I told everybody, now that I'm at 100, on 200, I'm giving away auto rookie Dallas Goddard low numbered card. I think it's worth like $100, maybe 150, somewhere in there. It's very good because my hard card collection is pretty expensive. So Dallas Goddard, I got a big one for 1,000. Now, when I make it to 1,000, I'm giving somebody
everything away.
One of my Jalen Hurts auto rookies, like the one I just paid. I just paid how much I just paid, like 260 or 280, depending on how much shipping was. I forgot. 260, 280 for it, and it's cost over $300. And it's a big time card. So I'm gonna be giving that out once I hit the 1,000. I know that's a little bit away, but that's why it's a big prize. You know what I'm saying? It's
yes,
a big
sir.
prize. Starting out with that 200. If you like Dallas Goddard, it's gonna be a Dallas Goddard auto rookie. I'm thinking maybe at 500, give out a Miles Sanders auto rookie. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of good rookie cards that are expensive. So those are what I'm going to be doing. I don't have the jerseys to get away. I like my jerseys, god dang. I wear them.
Yeah, yes, sir.
They got Lindy End Zone, my guy.
You're Lindsay.
Stopping by, big dog. So yeah. So we're gonna keep this train rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some videos to pump out. I definitely got some big lives coming up. We're gonna keep doing the live game all the time. As much time as I can when I'm not at work. So,
Yes, sir. Hey, make sure, you put my name at least 10, 15 times in those drawings, man. Like,
hey, you got 2 channels now. So I guess
yes, sir. 2 entries. One under JC Eagle, and then the other one is Gene Cordon, man. You know what I mean? Put both of them in there.
All right. They gonna both be there. Everybody, like I said, everybody that supports Birdgang Nation is gonna be in the drawing for sure. And it's gonna be, hey, whoever wins it wins it. I'm gonna be sad to get rid of the cards because I'm the type of guy. I don't like giving away my cards, man. That's my hobby. That's my side thing right there. I don't spend no money on no shitty cards. You know what I'm saying? They're all expensive cards. No cards ever worth under $50. You know what I'm saying? Just because I like to have a stack collection. But I got some really expensive ones. No one. See, I thought about my Devontae Smith auto rookie, but I was like, nah. I paid $200 for that, but it's gonna go up too. And I got another Jalen Hurts auto that's worth more than the one I just bought for $260. So it's worth more than that. No one's getting that one. That's my keeper. That's my keeper. So,
yes,
yeah,
sir.
Man, I'm excited, man. What we gonna talk about tonight?
Man, look, like honest truth, man. Look, the JJ Arthur Whiteside, Philly Mike. Hey, shout out to the Philly Talk podcast. Hey, he put out a video, man. He's basically saying, he's basically saying that it's been reported that JJ have a little slim chance to making the team. But JJ Arthur Whiteside, Umbrella Man, whatever you want to call him, I feel like that he possibly didn't have the right coaches around him to develop him properly. Because if you look at it, every player that has left the Philadelphia Eagles, every player that has left the Philadelphia Eagles went to another team and balled out. So with this coaching staff, like, I'm hoping with this coaching staff that he's able to flourish more, to learn more technique and stuff like that, because he got the size. And we drafted him for a reason.
Yeah.
So he's not no bum. He wasn't a bum in college. So I feel like with the proper development, with the right coaches, that he might be the guy. Like the Philadelphia Eagles are known to having late bloomers. Like Brandon Graham was a late bloomer. Like we waited 4 or 5 years for Brandon Graham, and all of a sudden he showed
those
up.
4 or 5 years, we did see some nice things from Brandon. He did. He shined here and there. I haven't seen no shine for JJ.
But what really opportunity has he had? Yeah, he had a couple games in there, but it's just like, man, what was that one player? Hey, Kuzma, the Lakers, right? Hey, Kyle Kuzma, right? Hey, he said it best. He says, if you give me more opportunities, I can show you what I could do for you, LA. But taking him in and out, in and out, and using him, I mean, not every player could come off the bench and just deliver. So I feel like if we give JJ a good opportunity, like starting, he might be able to be the guy. We don't want to let him go too soon, man. Like we see
the guy. Are you saying the guy as in a starting caliber receiver for our team, the guy, or a guy that just can produce some good plays, more like like a Jason Avant type, the guy on our team?
Well, I think that Lindsay, are you saying that JJ is Mac Holland a 2.0? I'm saying that if he gets the opportunity, I don't know if he's gonna get the opportunity because with Rager, Smith, Fulgham, who else? Ward. It might be hard, but I feel like the more opportunity he gets as a starter, if he starts for 4 or 5 games, I'm pretty sure his confidence is going to start, developing more, and he might show up and show out. But I don't think, as a second round, this is going to be his 3rd year.
Yeah.
I don't think that he had all the opportunity to prove himself. I really didn't think so, because we had Jeffries, Aguilar, Jackson. I mean, it just been one of them things, man. Like we don't want to just cut him loose so fast, and then somebody else pick him up, and then they develop him, and we end up looking stupid.
Yeah, we've done that a lot. We definitely done that a lot before. Where we let a player go, they go somewhere else and ball out. Even like, remember when Patrick Chung, I think he was.
Yeah, Chung.
He came over from the Patriots. He was doing good. He came over. He sucked for us. He went back to the Patriots. He's back doing good.
Oh, yeah. So
that was the coaches. Like, I get what you're saying. The coaching staff kept all them players behind for sure. They weren't really teaching these guys the way they need to be taught, so they can make big plays or put them in a position that they need to be in to make the big plays. Yeah, I feel you. And he has a big body. Hey, like I think he has just as much chance as Fulgham. You know what I'm saying, in terms of being a big body, because a team's always going to have a big body receiver. We're going to always have one. And everybody's on the Fulgham train, too, because he's done some good stuff. But who knows?
And we've seen him, though. And we've seen him ball, though. Like, and he got more touchdowns this year than JJ had his whole 3 years with Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just saying. But I just don't want us to regret cutting a 2nd-round pick, a high draft pick, too. A 2nd round ain't no... Hey, that's not a pick that you waste. I mean, LaShawn McCoy was drafted in the 2nd round. Yeah. I think Jackson, right? It wasn't Jackson or Macklin. One of them was drafted in the 2nd round.
2nd round, I think, too, yeah.
So, like, you could get some Pro Bowl caliber players in the 2nd round. I just think that we didn't give him enough opportunity. Sidney Jones. How long we waited for this guy? He go to Jacksonville. I believe he is in Jacksonville, and he's balling out.
Yeah.
And this dude couldn't get on the field with us last year. So the Philadelphia Eagles have a player development problem. And I think that's the issue. And hopefully with this coaching staff, everything will be better.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Like I said, it's going to come down in training camp in the first couple of preseason games. If he can come out and ball and show that he is ready to ball, then hey, if JJ's the man, JJ's the man. He made the team. You know what I'm saying? But if he comes out and other players are doing better than him, I can also see him leaving. Either way, you know what I'm saying. But either way it goes, I think our receiving core is going to be good this year. I know
Yeah.
everybody think because they're so young and not experienced, and that's a problem. But like we were saying earlier in that earlier podcast, we have key veterans in key spots. You know what I'm saying? And we have youth in key spots.
The
You know what
perfect
I'm saying?
balance.
Perfect balance of young and old in the right areas. You want your skilled position players to be fast, young, athletic. You know what I'm saying? And you want the veterans to be like on the line where they can hold it down. They're experienced. They know tricks of the trade. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They know how to keep people off, read blitzes, read defenses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with you. Hey, good luck to JJ. Let's just say that. Let's say good luck to JJ Arthega Whiteside.
Hey, good luck to Umbrella Man. Hey, and I hope. Hey, I look. I really hope that he prove us wrong.
Hmm.
That I just don't want to make that mistake, man. And we've done a lot of mistakes. The Philadelphia Eagle organization as a whole, cutting Deshaun Jackson,
Oh, that was
letting Macklin,
uh,
freaking McCoy. Like
mhm.
we let so many great talent go that we man look back at it and say, "Oh my God, why did we do that?" It's just like the OKC Thunders, man. They had Harden, Westbrook, Durant, Ibaka. They couldn't
Mhm.
keep them all because they kind of let them go too early or would not pay the extra money to keep that team together. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm afraid of. I'm hoping that JJ, hey, I don't know. Look, I'm just hoping that we don't make a mistake and let him go too soon. Look, I can't stand the guy
I
because he
feel you.
haven't proved nothing to me. But our coaching staff was horrible and
Well,
developing players.
yeah.
As soon Frank Reich left, Carson Wentz folded.
Boom.
As soon the quarterback coach left, Carson Wentz folded. So
Mm.
whoever we had last year is no good, and they gone. So let's see what this coaching staff is all about.
Hell yeah. Shout out Coach Dante. It's been a pleasure working with you, man. We're doing big things, man. We're gonna keep doing big things on your channel. As soon as you get your live up, we're gonna be on there. Wreck and shop, baby.
Sir.
What's this one say? Oh, shut. Thank you for sending over Life with Shauna. Thank you for coming to this channel. Much love. Hit that like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and appreciate you being here for sure. Big Eight. All right, the Big Eight. We ate up in here. I see that. I see that. Let's see what Lindsay Endzone says. He said, "Let's be." Yeah, but like he's saying too, we can't really put everything
You
on
can't.
JJ. You know, just like when while we were just talking about when Fulgham was balling out, right? They took him out to put Alshon back in.
And then
That
what?
right in itself is not a good coaching move. You got to keep the hot hand in. You know, it not that Alshon shouldn't have played at all, but you let Fulgham stay starting, put Alshon in because Alshon was old, man. He's slow, for real.
Yeah.
He was slow. He was getting up there in age and he was slow. Fulgham looked a lot more explosive on the field than Alshon did.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
You
man.
know,
Alshon was coming off a foot injury. Look, since the Super Bowl, Alshon Jeffries barely was on the field. He was always hurt, either a shoulder or
mm-hmm.
an ankle.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's a bad move, and that's what I'm afraid of this year because Alshon was getting paid.
Yeah,
So Howie Rose was like, "I'm not gonna pay a guy this much money and have him come off the bench. I want him starting." And that's why I need Zach Ertz to go because Zach Ertz is making more than Dallas Goddard. And
yeah.
if Howie Roseman is using the exact same freaking analytics and all this money issue from last year, what you think gonna happen this year? Ain't nothing gonna change. Nothing gonna change until we let Zach Ertz go and let Goddard be the man.
Heck
So
yeah.
that's what I need Zach Ertz to go, man. I need him to go.
I know I'm jealous. JC got the first Coach Dante live stream, big dog.
Hey,
Technically,
man.
I got the first one out of all of us.
You snooze, you lose, man.
But you
You
got the first
know,
one on his channel, though. You got the first
early
one on his
worm.
channel.
What? Early worm? No, wait. Early
Early
bird get the
bird catches
worms.
the worm.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, I was on it. Yes, sir. Yo, that.
Let's see. The only thing that y'all was for instability of coaching staff in terms of pipes. Yeah, that is good that they do have the same coach, Eric Moorhead. Eric Moorhead came back this year, and that should definitely help his development this year. I think that's definitely a true statement. How do you feel about Moorhead coming back?
Look, I just think with Nick we trust. Okay. Hey, look. Hopefully, Nick has. I mean, he seems like he know what he's talking about. Yeah, he could be young. He could be inexperienced as a head coach. Mm-hmm. But man, once you're a leader, you could see when someone is a leader, and just based off what every player, old heads, young heads, and the video he made of showing Devontae Smith, like, hey, once the D-back, once the cornerback turn his hips, you got him. So you can either come back or go past him. So, I mean, he knows what he's talking about. So whoever his coaching staff is, I believe that he chose the right people around him. So that's all I got to say about that part.
Shout out to Philly Fresh. Yo, that, my guy. Thanks for joining the live, my dude.
Philly Fresh. Yo, that.
Yeah, we definitely need to do some work together, my dog.
For sure. Sir.
But I do feel that way, too. Like, when he was already showing, Devontae Smith is already a route specialist.
Yes.
And for anything extra that he learns before he gets that first game of the season, that's why, when we did our little schedule thing today, I always said we're going to go 12-5, And after the schedule thing, I was like, dang, I only said 3 losses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I guess we're going 14-3 or what was it, 13-3 then, or 14-3, whatever it is to get.
You said 14-3.
Yeah.
Woo! My eyes opened up like this.
And that's crazy.
I said, hey, we're gonna get 6 losses, man. But you said 3. I was like, hey, look, that's the 14-3,
and I did
will be good enough to be the number 1 team in the whole NFC.
Yeah.
Like, conference, period. Home field advantage.
That's the reason. Hurts is not a loser. He don't lose. So even the losses I gave him that sleeper loss to Denver. You know what I'm saying? I gave a couple of losses. Like, okay, we split with who? Who did I say we split with? We split with the Giants. Those are two. Those are 2 sleeper losses. But other than that, really, if you look at our team is capable of being every team in the NFL. If everything goes right.
Even the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Even the Chiefs?
And actually, I said that we lost to the Chiefs, but I still think we can still beat the Chiefs.
Because, I mean,
we can have Big Red's number. He done beat us too many times. I'm ready to beat Big Red. You know what I'm saying?
But both times he beat us, there were close games.
Yeah.
There weren't no blowout. I mean, I don't recall Kansas City ever blowing a Philly out. So I don't know. But I'm telling you, the best way to control Patrick Mahomes is to keep his butt on the bench. And we have enough wide receiver and a mobile quarterback. Imagine it. We could literally go on a 10-minute drive. If we start at the 20, first downs, running like RPOs, first down. First and second down, and you run it. Third down, you run your quarterback. I mean, we could easily. We've seen it happen before where teams go on an 8, 9, 10-minute drive.
I'm going to go ahead and say it out loud, man. We might have the number 1 rushing attack in the game.
Oh, I've been said that.
I've said too many threats.
Too many.
Derrick Henry by himself is the man, but when you got Hurts, Sanders, carry on if he's healthy, and Gainwell together, woo!
Yeah, I mean,
deadly, especially if you have like 2 back sets. You know what I'm saying? Where you got both of those guys on the field at the same time doing their thing. That's gonna be crazy to stop. Yeah,
I mean, I dare anybody that's watching, if you could find a better foursome, and not 2, not 3, But four, a better foursome of running backs. Just let me know. Just let me know. Even three. I don't think teams got three good running backs, and we got four of them. So I mean, the change of pace gonna be crazy. Like the fourth quarter bull rush with Kerryon Johnson
Ooh.
and Howard. Like fourth quarter, teams tired. Yo, we start running them big boys downhill. Look,
That
I
would
don't
be
know.
nice. I didn't even think about because I think I always put Boston Scott as that fourth back
I don't
in
think
there.
Scott gonna make the team.
You think they're gonna keep 5?
I don't look. I don't think he's gonna make the team.
You
Yo,
don't
he might be a practice squad, and he might go back home. You know, the practice squad, man. Hey, that's where he came from. You know what I mean? Yo, I love the little guy, but I don't think he's better than Miles Sanders because last year when Miles Sanders went down, we couldn't really run the ball. So Gainwell is an all-purpose running
I see him
back.
lining up at receiver too.
Exactly.
You know, on the 4 receiver set, you got Devontae, you got Quez or Fulgham, whichever one you want. Rager in the slot, and then Gainwell in the slot, and then you have Hurts with Kerryon and Miles Sanders in the. I mean, and Kerryon and Miles Sanders in the backfield. Then what are you gonna do?
I'm telling you,
talking about God. We haven't said Goddard's name yet, and
I mean, because Gainwell was projected to be a 3rd round pick. Gainwell was supposed to be a 3rd round pick.
Some people said he was.
Yeah,
now, I thought the best back in the draft this last year, who I actually wanted us to pick, you know, but he didn't make it to us, was Najee Harris.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. From Alabama.
Like reminiscence of Henry. He's just not as strong as Henry. But like when I watched him play here in Alabama, man, Najee's a beast. Pittsburgh came up big time, and he went to the right team to have success as a rookie.
But see, my only fear with that one would have been, would he be better than Miles Sanders? And then what? You know what I mean? So right now we have the perfect. There's no threat to Miles Sanders. Like I don't see none of these guys are a threat to Miles Sanders. I see him as the perfect a complimentary, you know, 1-2 punch, 1-2-3 punch. You know, but Najee Harris is a star.
Yeah.
Like, yo, he's a star. So if we had got him, I mean, Miles Sanders probably would have had no play time though.
But look at this. That would have been a great one too.
You got but how long you gonna keep 2 first-round picks?
Look at
like
the Saints.
2 first-round draft picks.
Look at the Saints though. They got Alvin Kamara. And what's it, the boy?
Murray.
And Murray.
Murray been in the league for about 10 years, though.
Was rushing over 100 yards a game.
Yeah, but Murray is not an every down number 1 RB. Najee Harris and Miles Sanders, you can literally say they're both all 3 down backs. But right now we got the perfect with Miles Sanders, with Gainwell, Johnson, I think Howard. We still missing Killins, Holyfield, Scott. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but hey, this is the last month without football. Last month, like the last 2 weeks, but this is like the last 2-3 weeks without football, and we are on and running. So, you know,
they say Kerryon, Jordan, and Miles are all in the same boat for this season. How healthy are they going to be throughout the season? That is true. That is true.
And that's why we got 4. That's why we got 4. So to me, honest truth, like if Miles Sanders will miss any time this season, I feel 100% confident better than last year with Kerryon, Howard, Gainwell. And we could even bring people up from practice squad, Boston Scott, if you don't make the, the active roster. So I feel great.
Yeah.
In every position. Wide receiver too. Like I feel great.
Lineman, receiver, defensive line.
Yo, we got that.
You know, the only thing, like I said, the only one out of all of them I probably don't feel so great about is CB. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we get hurt, like a big play Slay go down, we might have some problems.
Houston, we got a problem. Absolutely.
But if whoever the second one is, go down, I feel like there's a guy of equal value that can step in. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause none of them are really that great. So I feel like that second one, if that injury happens on that side, then whatever. If our defense is rolling good, but definitely big play Slade will go down. Woo.
Yeah.
And we don't pick nobody up. Ooh, man.
Yeah, I mean,
We could be in
look, I think we will. I think we will every year. If you look at it, we always make a move doing a training camp or close to training camp. I think we're going to do something.
We need Howard.
Carry on, Jordan, Miles. Yeah, I mean, hey, he's only missing 3. At least he'll be healthy for the playoffs. So look, if Miles Sanders played 14 games and our offensive line played 14 out of 17 games, there's no way we should not be a good team, a great offensive line. We easily got top 5 offensive line. Name me like 4 offensive line. Well, 5 offensive line that's better than ours if we're not top 5.
Yeah.
Like, so easily. But Carrion was, I believe, a first round draft picks out of Auburn.
Yeah.
I remember watching this dude run over players.
He's good, man.
And I don't know what happened in Detroit. I guess the injuries and stuff like that. But
and then they drafted that rookie last year too.
Yeah, they did.
From Georgia.
Swift. I think it's Swift. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's a beast too. And then Adrian Peterson was doing good there.
Yeah, I mean,
he lives forever, man. AP he be running that rock, boy.
And he still want to play. He still want to play. Yo, he's the only running back. Hey, as a matter of fact, he's the only player that I ever seen come back from a torn ACL, start the season, and almost broke the rushing record. Almost broke the rushing record that year. He should win an MVP after a torn ACL. Unbelievable, man.
Jimmy Howard would be a great pickup superstar now. So very good. But yes, that is the difference. You know, Nelson is good, but Howard is great. Like I was telling him on our show, when the last time you heard of a CB getting 10 picks in a season? Has it even been done? I forgot to even look that up. Who's the last CB to get 10 picks in a season?
Probably maybe Revis. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm not going.
I had to go off.
I'll just start guessing.
No, and I'm not. No, because I can't even see that because he's not even a receiver. He's a safety, and that's probably more likely. But not receiver, cornerback. He's a safety. Ed Reed. I was thinking maybe Ed Reed did it, but he wasn't a cornerback. So
nah, our guy did it. I think our guy did it. Harris. And the guy we got now, he led the league in interception. I think with 8 though. I think with 8 2 years ago.
Safety.
So that's a safety, yeah.
I'm talking about cornerback, man.
And you still throwing that side?
Right.
I don't get it. Like, after 5 picks, I ain't throwing that side, man. Like, so
definitely got to check that out, Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay, if you got the stats, my guy, look it up for us and let us know who out of all the cornerbacks in the league over the last 10 years has had, or even go as far as back as you need to. Who's the last cornerback to get 10 picks in one season? Because I can't name one. That's ridiculous. I didn't think when Primetime was in his prime, I remember him getting like 8 or 9, but I don't remember even seeing no cornerback in double-digit picks. Because usually, like you said, once a cornerback got like 7, 8,
yeah, you stop throwing that way.
Man. They're like, no, we're not going to that side. We got the whole other side of the field. But this guy,
Miami had a great defense last year, though, man. Miami had a great defense last year, and I think, they're going to be a great defense this year. But if we could get Howard on a trade, right, and then trade Zach Ertz, pick up Nelson as a slot, and so now you got Slay, Nelson, a free agent, and then trade for Howard because you won't have to pay Howard this year. So you could trade for him and then still have money if we get rid of Zach Ertz, pick up Nelson for a slot, and then Slay, Super Bowl. Hey, you talking about Super Bowl, man? Yo.
That is a big one. I didn't think about that. Because I was thinking more like get Howard. He's young. He's great. We'll be good enough then, I think, with just Howard. And then, obviously, trade up in the first round, get one of these young cornerbacks coming out next year so you can mold them. So then Howard's already young. He's still like 25, 26 years old. And then have that next rookie next year, get mentored by Slay and Howard. And he should be good for the next year when you let go of Slay. Now you got two studs on the outside for years to come.
Yeah, but look, if you do this move right here, next year we could focus on safety and middle linebacker, like first rounders. Like, you know what I mean? So
we need a first. That's why I've been preaching. We need a first round linebacker.
Jordan Hicks was our best linebacker in so long that I can remember.
And he wasn't first round, was he?
No, he wasn't either.
Yeah.
But he was our best middle linebacker, and because of money.
But I mean, like, I'm not talking about because Jordan Hicks was good. I'm talking about great because he wasn't. That's his only downfall. Downfall was his size. He wasn't that big of a linebacker, but he was good. I'm talking about. Look at all these guys that the Ravens get or Pittsburgh get. They get the big boys from the South. You know what I'm saying? Them 6'3",
them Bama boys,
them
Bamas, them Auburns,
that lay wood on people all day. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. We need one of them Jeremiah Trotters in our middle of our linebacking core. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you can move Wilson back out, and then you can have Singleton on the other side. Then I think we have a formidable squad.
Hey, don't forget Edwards too. Edwards was our best run stop linebacker last year. TJ Edwards, and now I think our three starting linebackers is going to be Wilson, Singletary, and Edwards. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm okay. It's much better than Nate Gary last year we had, and it is what it is.
Okay, here we go. Asante in 06. Yeah. Was he on our team or the Patriots when he did that?
06.
Cromartie in 07. Same thing. Is that Dominique Rogers Cromartie or the other Cromartie that played with San Diego? And then Champ Bailey in 06 had 10. But look how far you got to go back. 06, 07? That's a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
A long time ago. Dang.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to do, though. It's really, really tough to do to get 10 picks in a season. And now you see why he want a new contract.
Oh, yeah, then Antonio Cromartie. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, man, but they did.
He outplayed that contract.
Yeah.
Even though he signed it, 2 years ago before Jones got there, and Jones is making more than him. So I think that had a little bit something to do with it either, because Byron Jones came from the Cowboys. He signed as a free agent to the Dolphins, and he started making more than, Howard. He was like, oh, heck nah, man. I'm way better than this guy. And he's making about 30 more million out of him.
And you can't blame him. If I just got 10 picks, I want more money too. Like, give me more money, man. You done signed this guy, he got made more money than me. How many picks did Jones get last year?
Oh, shoot. Probably hardly none. Probably like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But see, look, I mean, the only thing I don't like about that is we are in the same situation with Zach Ertz because we paid him. I think, in 16 before we won the Super Bowl. And then we offered him a contract extension in 19, but he wanted way more money because he said that, hey, I'm a Super Bowl hero. Hey, I did, I showed up and showed out, but we can't do that every time a player play great. And that's your job. Like, okay, hey, give him like a bonus or something. But you can't redo the whole contract because that's setting a bad precedent for the rest of the league, for the rest of the whole NFL. And there's no way a team that could keeping these high overpaid players. And we're gonna make them a disgruntled and want out. So I mean, it's one of them. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah, every time you do something big, you don't need to get a reward just off the back like that. I feel you. I feel you on that.
A bonus, maybe.
But
you know
he's
what I mean?
been
Like
balling since he's been in the league, though.
Who, Howard?
Yeah. He's young still. He's been balling. The coach, like, yeah. Hell
I want my money.
Right? Because that's just something that don't happen. You see how far back it was since the last time it happened. And then what he say? Lindsey said back here, Tim Jennings was close in 2012 with 9. That's a lot of picks, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
it
why
is.
wouldn't you,
It
if
is.
you knew that he wanted to leave that team, why isn't Howie already like, hey, do you want your first round pick back? Could I give you that and Zach Ertz for Howie?
Yo, okay, but all right, check this out. If that one cornerback from last year, from Mick Patrick, or shoot, he came from the Dolphins and went to the Steelers. Yo, they gave up, I
McFadden?
believe, huh? It's
McFadden?
not, his name wasn't McFadden. It was some kind of Patrick, like Fitzpatrick or Mitch, whatever he was, right?
Oh,
I,
Fitzpatrick.
yeah, I think that he
Alabama.
got 2 first round picks for
Yeah.
him. And they gave up 2 first round picks for him.
They did?
Yeah, they're still, because we offered, because the Eagles offered us some picks for him, but Pittsburgh gave up. Man, I believe, Minka Fitzpatrick. Yeah, your Minka went for, man, I believe either 2 1s or a 1 and a 2. But and he didn't get 10 picks. If Howard got 10 picks, what you think, man? Dolphins gonna ask for, because this is twice out of this is the second time out of 3 years that they got rid of their top, their best defensive back. So you know what I mean?
Yes, he did, because of Viking Circuit with the energy he had to place him. Yeah, but Anthony Harris is a tight safety regardless.
Man, I can't wait to see him ball, man.
For him to be like, hey guys, you guys finally have, like, no disrespect to Jenkins. I think Jenkins was awesome, great leader, but
wasn't a ball hog though.
He wasn't a ball hog like Harris is, man. Harris is a beast. And I remember watching him in Minnesota. Harris can play some ball.
He can't. He long, he fast.
Minka Fitzpatrick, that was his name,
Yeah. So he's a beast, man. Harris is a beast.
Yeah.
And I feel like, hey, if we use him right, we're gonna get a lot of picks.
You know who else I think that people are sleeping on, that thinks have some big plays his rookie year?
Who?
And I think that's that Jacoby Stevens, man. Because I don't see him as being the starting safety or starting linebacker, but
he's a hybrid.
Yeah, he's a hybrid, and all the special packages he's gonna be in. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna be in some sub packages that's gonna keep him right there by the line. And man, I can see him making some big plays. I watched him at LSU. He made some plays. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He know how to strip fumbles, interceptions. He can do it all.
Yeah, he kind of remind me just a little bit of when I saw him play at LSU, the Honey Badger.
Yeah.
Yo, he'll come through the line. He'll come busting through that line, and he'll track you down, and he'll let it wood on you too, man. Yeah. So
speaking of the Honey Badger, I wanted the Honey Badger when he was a free agent before he went to KC.
Yeah, I did too.
Like, he goes, get the Honey Badger, please.
And whatever we want, don't think
ever do, man.
We ain't gonna get it.
That's why
we ain't gonna get it.
This is a different year for Howie. He's giving the people what he wants, and we want Howard, baby. We want Howard. Bring it to the squad.
Yeah, man, I wish I had a direct line to Howie right now, man. Yo, I will call him and say, look, man, if you want to stay the GM for the next 5 years, make this trade, and I guarantee you that you will be the GM for the next 5 years. If he get Howard with Slay, yo, I'm telling you, hey, the Philadelphia Eagle fans, you know how we are. Hot, cold. We wear our emotions on our sleeves. Yo, we wear our emotions on our sleeves. Whatever we feeling like, you will know. We're not going to hold our tongue. So,
shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you for supporting Birdgang over 100. Much love to you. Lindsay, that is correct. And I am not hating on Malcolm Jenkins at all. You know what I'm saying? That is hardworking, awesome safety for us. He was definitely awesome. And I don't know no player in general that played 100% of the snap.
100% of snap, man. Any player.
All that time, I was shocked if we let him go for real. You know what I'm saying? I thought I wanted him back. But he's gone now. And we say to the old Eagles, good luck to you. But you got to talk about the guys that are here. And Harris is going to ball out. Kayvon,
Kavon Wallace, yeah,
Kayvon
Kavon Wallace,
Wallace.
yeah,
He's another one, man. He was supposed to have been like a first round pick, wasn't he? You know,
yeah. I mean,
fifth in this draft.
yo, I'm telling you right now, yo, I'm going to open practice right on August 8th. So I'm going to try to sneak on the field some way, somehow. I'm going to try to talk. Like I tried to get the VIP tickets, man, but they were they were sold out, man. So I got me, hey, just tickets to go to open practice on a Sunday. I'm going to try to talk to some players, man. So let's see what happens, man. Hopefully, I can at least talk to at least one. If I talk to one player, that trip will be worth it, man. And going
Right,
down from Virginia to,
right.
Philly on a Sunday and knowing a brother got to work on a Monday. So, hey, it's going to
Bro,
be worth it.
yeah. Especially if you get that exclusive interview, my dog.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna be at Devontae Smith, gonna be back here in Alabama on the 19th for his little camp here, man. And you best believe I'm gonna be on the fence like Devontae.
But July 19th?
Yeah,
Wow. Oh, shoot, that's next week.
yeah,
That's next Monday.
yeah. I was gonna try to get my boys to go to the camp, but that it's expensive. But hey, we might get out there. We have to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Because Devontae gonna be here, and if I get them in the camp, that means I can get on the field for show. And then we're gonna go talk to Devontae. I'm trying to get something with him. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get with him.
Yeah, so real quick, I don't know if we even talked about this on my live when we did it. What player is under the most pressure this year? Like straight up, and just give me one. Yo, I know there's a lot. Like the whole team, the head coach, everybody's under pressure. But just give me one player that cannot afford not to play right.
I heard that a lot of people saying Barnett, but really, for real, my honest opinion is Barnett. No matter what we're paying him, he might not start. I mean, the whole year. Like if Sweat kept going on the uprate, like Sweat had more sacks than him last year. Like Sweat problem was his first 2 years he was getting healthy. He had a major injury. He was getting healthy, and if he didn't get injured in college, he would have been a first round pick. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was Sweat's problem. He was getting healthier and healthier. Last year, what he had 6 sacks. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, 6.5 sacks for our team, and for a backup. So that's I can see why you think Barnett, but I'm gonna go with Goddard, man. Because everybody know Goddard's the man, but Zach's not here, and you have to prove yourself now. You know what I'm saying? You have to show that you're ready to be that elite tight end, and we did the right decision by letting Zach walk.
Well, look, I'm gonna go with look. I'm gonna go with what, Fletcher Cox. Look, if Fletcher Cox don't ball out this year, I believe he will get he will get traded or something gonna happen because he's getting paid the most.
Yeah,
he's getting paid too much. Aaron Donald, right? This dude came in 2 years after Cox. 2 years, have 30 more sacks than Cox.
Yeah,
30 more, and he get double team, triple team. Like when you play the Rams, stop Aaron. That's it. People don't say stop owning Cox because you got Graham that picking up the slack last year. He made his first Pro Bowl. Congrats. You know what I mean? With 10 sacks. We got Barnett. We have a little bit better defensive line overall than the Rams. So going into this game, we need to stop Aaron. This dude got 30 more sacks than Cox. And been in for less than 2 years. Like that's crazy.
I will say the last couple of years, Cox has now been pulling his weight.
He has not.
I love Fletcher.
I love him too.
But I know it. But you know what? In the right games at the end, when it counted at the end of the season, he would come show up. But he got to do that all 16 games, 17 games.
I need some sacks from him, man. Yes, he could get the pressure. Yes, he could move the pile. But I need him to do some, and the problem is I think that his moves are so there's no Aaron Donald, right? he'll push you back. All of a sudden, a split second, he'll pull you forward, because and you're not expecting him because and you think he's still going, keep pushing you back.
Mhm.
Also, a quick second, he pushed you forward, and now look at the quarterback wide open because you so far back on your heels, you ain't got no balance. But
Mhm.
Cox is just push back. I do a little swing, but
But he does
that's it.
when he's hot. Like when Cox wants to, he can take over a game.
When
Last
Cox
year he
has
did
not
a
had
couple
more than
guys,
5 sacks in the past, I think 2-3 years, maybe 6 tops.
but you gotta look at it
Aaron
too.
Donald ever double-digit sacks every year, double digits.
But you gotta look at what you said. He is the main guy on that defensive line. So no one else is really getting sacks. On our defense, you gotta look at Brandon Graham the year before. The year before Brandon Graham was getting all that pressure, but he wasn't
Okay,
getting sacks. And then last
okay.
year he came back, he got the sacks. You know what I'm saying? Like there's enough players in that D line where everybody's eating. So some of those times they're getting the sack because of the pressure that Fletcher's putting on them.
Okay, funny you say that.
Mm-hmm.
If you going into a game knowing that you need to stop that guy, you double team him, you triple team him, and he's still getting sacks. And the opposite, if Cox, he's not, getting a triple team, why he not beating the double teams? Or why he not beating the one-on-ones? His best year was the Super Bowl year. He had 8 sacks, I believe. That's his best year by far. Like in the past 3-4 years. That was his best year. Because
Mm-hmm.
we had Long, we had Graham, Barnett showed up, and we was like the number one defense, like for a while, at some point. But I need him to show up.
And
If he does not perform this year, I think that he will be let go or traded or something. Especially with all the rumors this past off season, and him tweeting, all this, hey, whatever the tweet, man, I can't remember the
people
tweet.
gave him all big hits too.
Yeah,
I think Fletcher got too much praise to the point where he was like, "I'm the best." You know what I'm saying? Maybe someone might say Donald's better than me, but reality, I'm the best. You know, what I'm saying? I'm the most dominant. So what? Sometimes when people's heads get too big, right? They start playing a little lax. And I think that's what happened with Fletcher Cox. But after last year, I don't think anybody coming into the season like that. When you only
look,
win 4 games, dog, everybody better be doing their best in the off season.
hey, they better not come in the season like that. But with all the tweets that's going on with Lane Johnson, look, man, I'm telling you this right now. If Lane Johnson get hurt the first game, or this, I'm be pissed. He been tweeting the most out of all the Eagle players. Lane Johnson be tweeting the most. So, I see him deadlifting 10,000 pounds and all in gym. Okay, cool. I want to see that in the season. Off season don't mean nothing to me. Show me in the season. He has not
Well, last year
been
before he got
healthy.
hurt, Lane was doing pretty good.
See, before he got hurt. That's every year.
Wow.
Before he got hurt, every year. So if you take care of your body and you eating right
Mm-hmm.
and you exercising the right way, you should not be getting hurt every year. Like Kelsey, our center, he's a small center, but he is so reliable. He's there day in, day out, year in, year out. This dude is never hurt. I can't even recall our backup center.
Kelsey be hurt, but I just say
He still played through it
he
though.
plays
He be
through it because he's
balling.
a center and he don't really have as much to go. Lane's always pulling and kicking and moving, doing a lot more moving than the center position. The tackle do a little bit more, I think.
But see, with Kelsey though, I mean, mentally, he got caught the protections. If he called the wrong protection and they go the wrong way, he has a lot on his plate. He's the anchor on that line.
Mm-hmm.
So he gotta get all the guys. Hey, you get this guy, you get that guy. This boom, 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 boom. So he have a lot on the line. Even when he's hurt, he still played through it. Like he might miss one play, hey, go get it taped up, hey, go get a shot, come back in. I can't recall the last time he missed a game.
Yeah.
So I mean, I need Lane Johnson Yo, I need all freaking offensive line. Brandon Brooks. Like, I need these two guys to stay healthy. If those two guys stay healthy, we will be a top offensive line.
Oh
Because I
yeah.
don't see nobody else. Maybe the Colts offensive line might be better than ours.
Mm-hmm. I think
Maybe the
Cleveland had a good
Chiefs,
line.
huh?
I think Cleveland had a good line.
Yeah, Cleveland had a good line.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Chiefs before their guys got hurt, but they went
Yeah,
up in the all season. They went
yeah,
and got some guys.
yeah, they
So the
did.
Chiefs offensive line, um, yeah, like the Cowboys, no, because
No.
all the guys is always hurt like our guys,
Mm-hmm.
but their guys are getting older. We got quality backups
Yes.
to the guys if they do go down. So that's the only good thing that happened last year is these guys had a chance to play meaningful games just in case Land get hurt or Brooks go down. So the coach definitely got a better offensive line. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Hello? I can't hear you. Or is it me? Or is it mine's? Hey, could y'all hear me? Yeah, I can't. Hey, coach, you can hear me? Yeah, I can't hear you, Birdgang. Yeah, they can hear me, but they can't hear you. All right. Hey, look, I could take it from here. Look, hey, check this out, man. Look, the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, what side of the ball are y'all more excited to see this upcoming season? Me personally, I can't wait to see this defense. I cannot wait to see this defense because all this, different zone and different from Jim
Hello.
Schwartz.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So I asked a question, right? Which side of the ball are you more interested to see, more excited to see? I want to see the defense because I believe that everything starts with the defense. Everything starts with the defense. Last year, our defense was holding us down, and then
Mm-hmm.
the offense was wetting the bed.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, I feel like that the defense, especially having a young group on offense, your quarterback. So
Mm-hmm.
even if your quarterback make a mistake, he knows that the defense got his back. See,
Mm-hmm.
last year the defense was carrying our offense, but after a while they just say, you know what, man, there's no way. Look, every time we go out there and we do a great play, this guy turns the ball over or go 3-and-out. We tired. I
Yeah.
feel like this year, that our defense, and just based on the scheme and stuff like that, they are like man, I can't wait to watch them. I
Yeah.
can't wait to watch them.
On that point, yeah, like I said, like you're saying, when you throw the ball 60, 50, 60 times a game, your defense is going to get wore out early. You know what I'm saying? That is
Yeah.
definitely true, you know? And I feel like this year, we won't have so many 3-and-outs because of Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? When you get to the point where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
third down and 5, third down and 6, drop back. Guess what? Jalen was smart enough and he's good enough to go run 5 yards, get out of bounds. Go run 5 yards, slide down just to keep the chains moving. The chain's going to be moving a lot more, I think, this year than before.
Oh yeah, because oh man, absolutely. I'm telling you, the time of possession is going to be ridiculous. If we don't lead the league in time of possession, then there's something wrong.
Yes.
Like I said, you could do RPO to death. You have a mobile quarterback that's not fragile.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have like 3, 4 great running backs, and whoever you want to put back there, man, you got Goddard. I'm telling you, and then your offensive line healthy, there's no way we should not lead the league in time of possession. Man, there's no way.
Yeah.
Man.
But man, I'm not excited to see the defense only because there's too many unknowns. Yes, but you gotta realize the new scheme. We're not gonna be leaving these guys on islands. We're gonna be doing a lot more blitzing, and they're gonna have to be on the field a lot less. So I think with those three things right there, that automatically makes a better defense than what we seen last year for sure.
Yeah. Also, look. Also, this unknown on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Like this unknown on both sides because we don't know at what offense are we going to run. Who's going to be the top two running backs? Who's going to be the other wide receiver? Who's going to be our tight end? Because damn, Zach Ertz is still there. But at least on the defensive side, you know the key guys. I mean, the
Yeah.
only thing you don't know is a CB2.
Yeah.
Because like there's no way you could say, hey, if we get a CB2, we're gonna be good, and then say unknown just because of one position.
That's
Like
why
we know.
they keep saying, that our defense is not good because we don't have a CB2. That is really frustrating me. Like one position does not make our defense, And like I said before, I think we can even let whoever we have play CB2. Just let them go ahead and do it. Let McPherson get his bumps early. If you drafted him for a reason, he's a bigger cornerback. He's going to have some down plays, but guess what? As long as big play Slade's playing good, we can roll some coverage over to him. We can roll some coverage his way, and I don't think he'll be as bad as everybody think he'll be because he's a ball hawk from college. So, let's see what he can do. We don't even really need to go pick. In my opinion, it would be great to pick an upgrade at CB2, but with the new scheme and the new defense coming, we might not even need to pick up another CB2.
Also, look, I'm about to bring us some bad memories for all the Philadelphia Eagles fans. Remember Byron Maxwell? That was so great in Seattle. He was a number one cornerback in Seattle, but then came to Philly and was the worst DB we ever had because guess what? He had a lot of pressure. Like a Seattle defensive line was beasting. If you have a good defensive line that's getting pressure, that's hitting the quarterback arm as he throws, it really doesn't matter who's on the other side. Y'all still gonna be good. A lot of turnovers, a lot of underthrows. Our problem was we kept on getting beat speed. So this year, if you're getting pressure on the quarterback, hitting his arm, underthrown, fumbling, look, we're gonna make these CB2, CB1 look good, but we need to get pressure on the quarterback with the blitz, with different looks. So that's what I'm talking about. So yes, we don't have a well-known, a bona fide number CB2 right now, but I think we will be fine. We will be fine if JG call the right plays on defense.
Yeah, because there's definitely enough talent. Like our linebackers are fast as shit. You know what I'm saying? Our linemen are beasts up there. All of them can get sacks. All of them are destructive. You know what I'm saying? So it should be a lot easier. Like I said, they won't be as tired because we should have the ball more on offense. Unless we're scoring points that fast, which is also possible and also a good thing. But if you're scoring points that fast, that energy is going to be pushed over to the defense. They're going to be off the field just as fast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why, we're going to take our time scoring. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you right now, we are not going to be – we might lead the league in time of possession, like I said, because we're going to take our time because Jalen Hurts, I don't think he's going to be in a rush. Yes, he's first. You know what? I'm glad he played 4 games last year. At least now he got a taste of how the NFL game, like the players are. You know what I mean? So now this year, just like Carson Wentz's second year, it slowed down for him.
Yeah.
He started, seeing the field more. So, I mean, look, I can't wait. I'm excited. Hey, if the season started tomorrow, I'll be happy.
Right.
But I got to wait another 2 months for the real football to start. But at least next month, we get back on the field.
Yeah. And like you said, he got that experience last year with the B team. You know,
Yeah.
and he looked comfortable with the B team. He was breaking records with the B team. You know, so imagine how he's gonna feel this year with the A squad in. You know, the first team in. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
he got
Hey.
Devontae, and he got the Slim Reaper that's gonna be wide open like every play.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
know,
mean,
it's
look.
exciting. It's exciting to be an Eagles fan right now. You know, I know there's a lot of them that are optimistic about it, not sure. You know, you have someone thinking we're gonna win 8 games. You know, 7, 8, 9. Hey,
Or Big
everybody,
Play Slate think we're gonna win 2 games.
everybody is entitled to their own opinions. You know, but I'm telling you, the Eagles are gonna be double digit wins this year. You know, I can just say that if everything goes the way it's supposed to with the coaching, whew, and the energy's there. So they're all putting in the work. And that's what really matters. I don't think I remember an Eagles year where you see so many people actually seeing them. I know there wasn't so much social media back in the day, but you are seeing these guys putting in the work. There's videos,
Yeah.
videos after videos after videos. These guys aren't on vacation videos like you normally used to seeing players doing. You know, these guys are on that field grinding. You know,
In the
getting better,
gym, lifting that weight.
getting bigger. You know, getting swole. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Brooks looks like a linebacker. You know, his body's so ripped up. And he already
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot, Lane Johnson looked like the same way. So hopefully him losing a few pounds, getting stronger, muscle way more than fat, he could stay healthy. You know what I mean?
And he said that surgery went really good. He
Yeah.
said the surgery went good, and that fixed the problem that was going on for him for a while. That he was just kind of bandage up, and he actually got the situation fixed. So that definitely should help Lane get back to Pro Bowl form.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, man. Man. Yeah, let's go, man. What else y'all got? What else you got,
Throw
Bird?
questions at us, guys. What up, Uncensored? Welcome back, my guy.
Yes, sir.
We're still chopping it up. You know, we're going to keep chopping it up, man. We might have to get our own show. Like everybody else is linking up for a show. We might have to get us a show going on. Find a
Yeah, man.
Once a week, you can come see JC Eagle Talk, Birdgang 31. Are you ready
Yeah.
to go football?
Hey, hey, you already know. All we do is what? Win, no matter what.
Yeah. Yes. Heck yeah,
That's
that was tight.
it. That's it. But hey, look, hey, the only thing I'm scared of is a tight end, man. I mean, because Miles Sanders and Goddard, and they both are like this is the year. Like they both have to perform because it's a contract year. This is when they start talking, hey, let's extend you. Yes, they could pick up their 5th-year option because this is the 4th year, right? Both of them, right? Or 3. No, this is the 4th year. So, look, all I gotta say is this: look, Dallas Goddard and Miles Sanders have to perform this year, or next year might be scary. We might be starting all over, you know. And those guys right here,
chance this year, and they don't rise to the occasion. Really, for Miles, if he don't rise to the occasion, there's too many backs behind him. One of them gonna
there
shine,
is.
and whoever
Yeah,
shines is gonna be the guy that kicking Miles out of his spot.
yeah,
You're right
absolutely.
on that one. Miles got to shine this year because I already think I think given the ball, like Uncensored said, he can break that single season rushing record for our team because we got 17 games and our coach likes to run the ball. So you put those two things together, Miles can be the best back in Philly history. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to, if he go out there and work hard and do it and stay healthy.
Yeah, I mean, look, if I don't know how like how late before they decide to pick up the 5th-year option. But I know if they want to pick up the 5th-year option and the 5th year is next year, so they need to do it this year. So they need to see something. And Miles Sanders cannot afford to get hurt. And that's his biggest issue too. Like he's not healthy. Like the past 2-3 years, like he's not healthy. He can't stay healthy.
But like I was saying too before, with the health and like the fumbles of last year, stuff like that,
Yeah, the
drop pass,
fumbles were disappointing.
that's from not getting the.
It's not what?
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not getting the ball enough, man. You know, like I said before, when you're throwing the ball 60 times a game, 50 times a game, and you're
Yeah.
not getting the rock, you're cold every time you go in. You know? And if you know, I've been a running back, I know how it feels to sit on the sideline waiting for the. All right, we're gonna go in there, get in there, and all I'm doing is pass blocking. You're like, okay, this is cool, but not cool. You know, I want
Yeah.
to do what I'm ready to do, and that's give me the ball, let me run this rock. You know, and if you're not letting the boy run the rock, then
Yeah. I mean, look, yeah, look, I feel you, man. Hey, just like I was talking about earlier, man. I mean, with JJ, he don't get the ball, he don't get to play enough. If for us to see, could he really be, the guy that they drafted him up to be? So, I mean, so we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I tell you that. But who's our slot corner? Avante Maddox to me is not big enough to play on the outside.
you think I think he's gonna be our slot. I think Vontae can play good in the slot.
So we're gonna play McPherson, Zach on
On
the
the outside.
outside.
Because he's bigger, right? Isn't McPherson like
Yeah,
6'1"?
yeah, yeah. He's
6'1"?
bigger than
Yeah.
Avante. Yeah, I mean he's bigger than Avante.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I mean, yo, like who are our? Hey, is that guy James? That defensive back James is still on our team from last year. I
Who?
forgot his first name, man. I know his last name was James or something like that. Who's our
Craig
corner?
James?
Yeah, Greg James.
Craig James, I think it
Yeah,
was.
yeah, something like that. He's still on our team, right?
Yeah.
So he played decent last year. I mean, we just need more defensive back depth. Like we don't have no depth at DB.
What else? There was
Like
another guy that played good last year too. Uh, at the end of the year, what was his name? I remember I was on another show and they're talking about him being Jaquette. Jaquette.
oh yeah. So he's another guy. He played last year.
And see, that's the thing I'm saying too. These guys did show some glimpses of good, under that shitty coaching. So
Yeah.
maybe we will be able to see their true talents this year.
Yeah, Jaquette or McPherson. Yeah, look, I agree, man. Like I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe that's the Eagles' plan not to get another CB right now. Maybe that's just it. Who knows? Always how we gonna wait when you think the Eagles are done. You're
How
gonna
he's
wake up
gonna
that
come
morning.
through.
If the Eagles had signed some player that you was not even thinking about signing,
Or how did they pull that off?
Yeah, how'd you
How did
pull
they
that
pull
trade
that
off?
off? Yeah, that's how the Eagles are known for, man. Like how we sometimes he's suck in drafting, but he could find him some free agents.
Yes.
He could find him that. So that's one thing I got give it to Howie.
So he's 2 out of 3. Sucks at drafting, but free agents and money.
And money. Yeah. Yo, I'm telling you right now. He's good. Just like this offseason right here, I did not think that we would be able to get anybody. You got 2 players that literally were the top of their position last year and the year before for $5 million apiece.
Yeah.
$5 million 1 year. How did he pull that off?
Yeah.
But I think it was more of JG because they played with him before, and it was like, hey, you know what? Maybe he could bring me back to my Pro Bowl form. You know what I mean? And I believe in JG more than Harry Roseman.
And they know that next year the team's gonna have a lot of money.
A lot of money, yeah.
So if they ball out this year,
they getting paid.
Yeah.
They're getting paid. I'm telling you right now.
How we gonna do it? They start balling out by week 6. You know he's gonna get that extension before the season over.
He might slide that in there. You know what I mean?
They're gonna wait till the bank too high.
Yeah, Eric Wilson is young. Yeah, he's not old, and he ain't got no mileage on him besides last year when everybody else got hurt from Minnesota.
Yeah.
So last year was his like.
What, he had like 150 tackles?
Yeah, and he didn't even start. He came in like 2-3 games into the season.
Mm-hmm.
And Harris last year, because of all the injuries that Minnesota had. Yeah, but he still had 100 plus tackles. You know, as a safety.
Yep.
So and to get those two guys for $5 million, I don't know how he did it. We was negative $76 million over the cap.
But I was
Think
listening
about
to
that.
some like the old timer analysts today. You know how like you can go on YouTube and find like the old vets, you know, Rob Mangotti or whatever his name is, and like the older guys, and they were saying that it's really not that hard to get out of cap hell. You know what I'm saying? To get out of that cap hell, it's really not that hard. You just got to move a couple of money, either push money back and forth, whatever you got to do.
Bonuses.
Yeah, bonus. See, that's what I was saying too. You guys were like, you know, oh yeah, you get these players, they're gonna want so much money. I go, but it's easy to give them the money and a bonus and make their base salary not that expensive. Like, you know, you can be like 2 years, you know, $13 million all guaranteed, but give them like an $8 million signing bonus. You know what I'm saying? Like we signing on for 8, so you already got 8 of that. So now you're only spreading out the what's that? The rest of it, like $5 million over 2 years for the hit.
Yeah, but look, I gotta give him credit. Yeah, I know. Look, I can't stand him and doing draft time, but any other time, he's a good GM. You know, but I don't know what all goes on behind the scene with him and Doug Pearson and him and Jeffrey Lurie and all this mind control stuff that he was trying to do. But as far as him with money and free agents, he's the man.
Yeah,
I believe he was voted by the other GMs as like what the top 3 or top, you know, of the number 1 GM.
Yeah, number 1 GM of the league. Yeah.
So what the?
He's been it.
So something is now adding up here. So I mean, but he put us in cap hell though. It's his fault because he keep pushing the money back, and all of a sudden, it comes up again.
You got to reset it.
Yeah, you have to reset it. So hey,
but that pushing that money back won us the Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that and picking up key free agents, Ajayi, Blunt, Jeffries, Torrey Smith, Long.
Yeah,
like I mean, he just pulled the perfect.
And you got the best out of all those guys. The end of their careers, like even though I feel like we should have kept LeGarrette for another year.
Yeah, we could have.
Love LeGarrette, man. All he know how to do is win too.
Yeah, yeah. And matter of fact, I think he came. Well, that was Jeffries that guaranteed us winning the Super Bowl. So I know, Jeffrey was like, "Look, we're gonna win the Super Bowl." I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right. Hey, I follow you. Hey, I support you, man. You know, I support you." But once we started rolling, man, that whole team started clicking. Jake Elliott was making 60-yarders. Yeah, he the one that put us on that run because we won the first game, I believe, against either Washington. Yeah, it was against Washington, you know. And then the second game we lost because it was against the Chiefs. And third game was a Giants game, and we was about to lose that game.
And he get that
60-yarder tie score, that 60-yarder, and then we just took off. And we won 7 straight, and then we lost to the Seahawks, and then we won again. So I mean, and now he can't make a kick to save his life.
Yeah, I think he's better this year too, though. Yeah. I think he's gonna be better this year. You know, and hey, make sure when you're on there with Nate, you let him know we are the Giant Killers. For last second heartbreaking wins, baby. We always do it again.
Oh man.
History.
Oh, absolutely. I told you. When I'm on there with Nate Talk on Thursday, I'm gonna have some stats for him. I'm gonna make him throw up on live. Because the Jackson, the miracle in America.
That was the most awesome thing ever. I was with my buddy in Cali. He's a huge Giant fan. He's like, I told you we were going to win. I told you we're going to win. There's no way. You guys don't have enough time to win.
We was getting blown out.
Yes. And then Jackson, when he first fumbled the punt, I was like, oh, no, he fumbled it. He bit that thing. Got skate.
Yep. Touchdown. I mean, the Brian Westbrook run, the Brian Westbrook run on a Monday night. I think it was this last second TD. I'm telling you, there's so many miracles that happen. That's why I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the Giants. I'm not afraid. If they had a better quarterback, maybe, but I'm not afraid of Daniel Jones. Like he
Not.
is, he is literally the worst quarterback in the league when it comes to turnovers. The stats will back it up. Yo, he will. Yo, he will. He's like a Tony Romo. You almost guarantee that Romo is gonna mess it up. It don't matter, hey, how great of a game they having. Just wait for it.
Remember at the end?
Wait for it. It's gonna happen. You
Romo
know,
was the holder, remember?
the holder, the fumble. Yo, I'm telling you, Romo was not clutch.
No.
Romo has zero clutch genes in his system.
But he was
then
he's a good quarterback, man.
yeah, the
He's a good
first 2-3
quarterback.
quarters, but
Yeah.
the fourth quarter and overtime, yo, you are guaranteed. Just hold, just calm down, be patient. Yes, Romo. He was the best Eagle player that we ever had. Tony Romo, the
Yeah.
best. Like, yeah, he should go into the Eagles Hall of Fame because this dude was the worst fourth quarter. Like, he will guarantee he'll keep you in it. If you're getting blown out, wait a minute, just wait for it.
Yeah.
Boom, interception. Because he always tries to extend plays and do this and try to pull a Brett Favre. And you're not Brett Favre. You don't have the skill, the arm, the talent. And hey, I miss Tony Romo. I do miss him.
And Eli.
Oh yeah, I miss Eli, Romo, those guys right there. Eli starts seeing ghosts. Once you hit him a few times, his face is just like, yo, he just closes his eyes and just throw it. He's bracing for that hit so bad. Yo, I miss those guys. Come out in retirement, please. Eli and Romo, please come out.
Play again. I heard.
Eli
said he wanted to play again. I heard.
Who said that? Eli?
Eli?
Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think Eli.
A year or two?
Eli is done.
If Daniel Jones stuck and midway through the season, the Giants go out and get Eli Manning back.
Yeah, I would love it. And remember, he started that Monday night game in 2019 that made us go on our 4-game winning streak. Daniel Jones was hurt. Eli started that game, and they were beating us by at least 10. And then slowly but surely, fourth quarter came. Eli started getting hit. He started seeing his ghost of the past. He started seeing, and I had nowhere. I was at that game that Monday night. I was at that game. And I was mad the whole time. I'm like, come on. Like, the fans was booing Carson Wentz. Hey, Doug, you should get fired, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, he started coming back. I left that game at midnight. My voice was gone. And I had to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Remember now, I drove from Virginia to Philly. The game was over around midnight because it went to overtime. And then I drove back. Man, I got like 30 minutes of sleep when I got home. And then went to work. But it was worth it. Because that started.
It was worth it.
And then the following week, I went to the Washington football team game, and I was there too. I was sitting right there watching us come back again. It was exciting though, man. Man, it was, whew. And you know what? I'm going to give the Washington football team fans a little bit credit. Even though the record was suck, they weren't even close to being in the playoffs. But their fans was actually nice. Their fans was nice, was dapping me up, we was, so I gotta give him a little bit of credit. Yeah, I gotta give him just a little bit of credit. But man, I can't wait, man. This season, I got
try going to Oakland.
Huh?
Win or lose, Oakland fans are crazy. When the Raiders were in Oakland, I went a couple games there, man. They're shaking your car. Don't be wearing the wrong other team's jersey. Like, seriously, people don't wear the other team jersey very often. Like, it's not safe at all. It wasn't safe at all, man. Like they definitely did not keep that on them jerseys on in Oakland, man.
Yo, that's what they say about Philly, man. Hey, if the Eagles lose and you are on the other team, the subway, yo, I've seen so many YouTube videos
Mm-hmm.
of the other team in a subway in Philadelphia. Yo, they getting beat up. Like, yo, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, like that's not good.
not good at all.
yo,
Not win or lose, you're getting beat up.
yo, I tell people, if you come to Philly and you a Cowboys fan, Giants fan, please have an Eagles jersey under, because if they lose to y'all, just take the Giant jersey off and just leave the Eagles on and just go home. Just swallow your pride and just say, you know what, hey, I'm an Eagles fan, and go home, leave and go home. So, hey, yo, it's funny, man. But the Eagles fans, yo, I love the Eagles fans, man. I love the Eagles fans, the content, the YouTube content creators, man. Hey, they are special, man. They are special people.
Yes,
They are loyal. They are passionate. I love all these fans out there, man. Hey, win or lose, we stick together. We won't beat up on our own. We'll just beat up on the other people. But
exactly.
you know what I mean? So I appreciate all the fans out there. I mean, I would not want to be a fan of no other team besides the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Like,
Like
honest
it was
truth.
a draw, baby. Fly Eagles fly.
Yeah, man.
That's how it
So
is, man.
but bro, hey man, yo, I'm about to try to head out and give me something to eat and
No
bed
problem. Me too.
down.
Back to these kids. So you know what I'm saying? They've been doing a great job babysitting the little one while daddy's on the live stream. So
Yes,
they keep
sir.
walking over with him in the corner, like, "You almost done? You almost done?" We want to get back to Fortnite. We want to. But yeah, thanks again for coming on the show, celebrating my 100 club, season, baby. And now it's time to get to 2. Like I said, thanks for subscribing, guys. Thanks for likes. Thanks for the comments. Be on the lookout for the 200 giveaway. We definitely gonna do a raffle for 200. So get my content out there. I got some big collabs coming up. Some more with JC, some more with Uncensored. You know what I'm saying? Our little family that we got. We're gonna be on each other's page all the time. We're gonna keep
Yeah,
on
man. You
pushing
like
each
who
other's
that?
content, baby, back and forth, back and forth. So like, much love to all you guys. Big Play Slay. We getting one up soon, man. We getting one up soon, my guy. So as I always say, fly Eagles, fly. Thanks again. Like, subscribe. Until next time on the Birdgang Nation Sports Talk, we out.
Go Birds.